Okay, we're kicking off some growing trials here at Easy As Organics. We've got some Purple Ghost chilies growing in our seed starting mix. As you can see in this propagation dome, keeping the humidity nice and high. And this seed starting mix is very dense, so it stays moist for a long time, so you shouldn't have to keep watering it. It alleviates some of the problems associated with overwatering, underwatering, etc. So you can just kind of water it once, let everything germinate, and get nice and strong before you transplant. We're going to be transplanting for our test. Come over here, we're going to be transplanting into these containers. We've got some fabric pots filled with our water-only living organic soil. This container here is reserved for our control, which will be a generic potting mix. We want you guys to be able to see the difference between growing in a living organic soil that's full of nutrients, minerals, that's been well balanced, compared to a cheap potting mix. Alright, so we're going to come over here. I'm just going to show you, we'll have it all set up with blue mats so that way everything's being watered evenly, because we want to keep the test accurate. We're not going to favor anything, over water one and underwater the other, or whatever. We want it to be fair. So as you see here, I've had these maxis sitting around for a while, so these are extra long. They'll get deep down into the container and sense further down. I haven't actually tried these yet, so we're going to try these in this trial. We'll put one of these maxi sensors into each pot, along with one standard blue mat sensor. And with the standard blue mat sensors, I'll also put a bunch of these distribution drippers, about 3 in each pot. So in total we'll have 4 drip points per container. As you can see here, I've got my feeder line, my blue mat main feeder line coming from my raised tank up on the top of my propagation shelving. So yeah, for all you guys who are wondering how to set up a blue mat indoors, this is a real easy way to do it. I've got a little shut-off valve here for maintenance. Can turn that off if I need to, and yeah, it just feeds directly into my tent. So really all I should have to do once this thing's kicking off is just make sure that that reservoir stays full of water, and the soil will take care of itself. And yeah, I've got some real interesting chili heirloom genetics, some beautiful varietals here, so it'll be interesting to see how they express themselves, and the difference of expression between the living organic soil, a water-only soil, and a standard generic potting mix. And again, I'm going to use the best quality organic potting mix that I can find from a local nursery, so that there's some kind of fair comparison that goes on here, and it'll be really interesting. So yeah, stay tuned.